And for Governor Wike, the comical nature just even continued by the Senate. How can you say because somebody had been screened by the Senate many years ago when he was a minister, that you should give him that preference? And who is he that they couldn't ask him the tough, critical questions?
Hi guys, Arise journalist has come out to give enough woto to the Senate president and all the Senate members for not screening the former governor of Rivers State and others very well towards their ministerial position. This has caused a lot of reactions on social media. People are saying this is the confirmation of Wike activities in 2023 presidential election, which brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu into power. I don't need to waste too much of our time. I will need you to watch this video and hear the woto by yourself, and don't forget to share it with us.
A former governor of Rivers State, Wike, was also screened on Monday during the session. Wike touted his impressive curriculum vitae and achievements as the basis for accepting the ministerial offer. He also emphasized his commitment to Tinubu's administration. All right, Rufai, Governor Wike is one of those that, would not require much certificate. But, he was quite controversial because a lot of people were saying that, he was basically told to take a bow. He wasn't properly screened after, his submission there. And also, I believe there was a Rivers senator who talked about 5 million people or how many million people backing Wike. And Akpabio said that he got goosebumps. In fact, just take a bow. No issues.
Real quickly, I was sad when I saw the ministerial screening. It's a reflection of how low our country has become. We can laugh all we want, but in fact, we should cry for Nigeria. Look at the quality of personnel in the same country that produced the Wole Soyinka. These are the people that want to lead us in terms of ministerial position. People with crooked CVs. And please, I would like to ask, what did the DSS say they do? Did they do? What did the DSS do in all of this? Because if the DSS has screened these people, I'm not sure they should even get to this point. So what did they do, really?
I don't know.
Those are the questions we don't ask. And the Senate, they're saying they're going to review curriculum vitae. Are they going to employ security check, background check? Who is going to pay for that?
Taxpayers.
So what are they reviewing? Isn't this DSS supposed to? But I'm not surprised. Wasn't it the same DSS that did the screening for Ms. Kemi Adeosun? I couldn't see that there was a forgery in an NYSC certificate. And they passed it. And this same Senate also checked through this and they didn't raise any concern. And it went like that until the investigative journalist brought out the facts and she saw that it was true and she had to resign. Which was a shame on our country. And the way we are screening ministers, see, Dr. Abati, you taught in school. By extension, Ayo, you did your NYSC, you were a teacher. When we did them, we were all teachers. Oji, you did NYSC, we were all teachers. There's something called a marking guide. If you set exam for people, for children, for students, you can't mark without a marking guide. What we are trying to do is to mark the exam without a marking guide. Have you, Dr. Abati, a lie? There's something called a marking guide. You have to see the way at which you're going to allocate marks. But when there's no portfolio, it's marking without a marking guide. So what we did yesterday, as far as I'm concerned, was a charade, was play. And that's why you see it was more comical than anything. It was good comic relief. And it got television ratings. Well, as far as I'm concerned, what we did was not a screen. And for Governor Wike, the comical nature just even continued by the Senate. How can you say because somebody had been screened by the Senate many years ago when he was a minister, that you should give him that preference? And who is he that they couldn't ask him the tough, critical questions? But what did our senators do? They went there and they were patting him on the back. Some even said that 5 million people from River. What stops us from asking him? If he's that intellectually gifted, that's a more reason why you should ask him questions, because this is not a national play.
Right.
For me, the scene looked like a scene from Baba Salah and Baba Kwete. You know Baba Kwete Onile Golu. It used to be a very popular sitcom on a TV station called Galaxy Badon in the 90s. Baba Kwete, that's what it looked like. Right. We are joking in a country that has a lot of problems, but in all of this, there are good rays of hope. Kudos to Better. Better. Kudos to you, my sister. You took all your questions right. You did a good job. You were affirmative. You had grasp of the issues they were asking you. And also, I think the NAPTIP lady, kudos to you, madam. You didn't take it as a joke. There was another lady that they asked question about taxes, Oji, that she said because she just tried it, she couldn't, there was no need to pay taxes or all of that. He talks about tax. I think they should re-ask her that questions. That question again. It's really important because that question was not convincing enough as regards taxes.
All right.
Yeah, or yeah.
All right.
But kudos to Better, kudos to the NAPTIP lady, and kudos to those that did well. And probably today we'll see some star brains, the likes of Mr. Edu and the likes of, let's. This is not a joke. Nigeria deserves better.
Dr.
I
Abati.
don't think you're surprised about Better Edu. Better Edu. She's a Malabres.
Yes, now.
Oh, yeah.
She showed working.
Harvard product.
Yes, now.
This
Look
one,
at Better.
you don't have to use torchlight to look
for their
for the
CV.
certificates.
Absolutely. Dr. Abati, I wanted to ask you about this culture of take a bow. In fact, about Governor Wike's screening in particular. Is that
Well, what Nigerians are asking for is that whether you have been governor or you have been a member of the National Assembly, it wasn't only Wike that was asked to take a bow. Others were also asked to take a bow. Former governors, former members of the House of Reps, former senators who showed up yesterday. And we have been saying, no, the fact that you have been governor before or that you have been in the National Assembly is not an excuse for you to just come and they treat you with kid gloves. However, Senator Zam, whom we spoke with earlier on this same program, said, no, nobody was treated with kid gloves. But as Ayo pointed out, it looked like, they were just having a joke, playing around, patting those persons on their backs. So, but the rigor that we have not seen, I think, is as a result of the fact that all these people, they don't know their portfolios.
That's it.
It was like just flying in the dark.
That's what it was.
And, even the lawmakers themselves were handicapped.
Right.
But, what Senator Zam was saying is that, attachment of portfolio is an executive function. The Senate cannot insist on that. Well, we, the people of Nigeria, we're insisting on that.
Right.
That if a man is going to be screened by the Senate, we want to know what he's being screened for.
We need details.
So that we too can do our own assessment.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
we can, on the basis of that, reach concrete conclusions. As for Governor Wike, the bigger problem that he has to face is that his party, the People's Democratic Party, they have said they are just waiting for him. Now they have the evidence they are looking for. they will allege that, okay, this is concrete evidence of his anti-party conduct.
Absolutely.
And they are likely to come after him and say, well, Wike, since you have joined the cancerous people, as you described them, you and the cancer people, you are in good company, whether their cancer is in remission or not.
Right.
But we would like to see. So this is not the end of it. There will be more drama.
Yes.
But obviously, I told you that both Wike and Nasir Rufai, they will not reject the opportunity.
Not.
After all, Silvanus Nsofo, now blessed memories, Justice Nsofo, he accepted ambassadorial appointment at the age of 84.
84 years old.
And without being nasty, he died on the job.
All right.
So, Ojineka, when you are 85, they give you ministerial appointment. I expect you to take it.
I'll think about it.
And be doing great-grandma, minister, great-grandma, Ojineka.
All right, Dr.
And you claim that you are serving Nigeria.
I'll think
and
about
we
it.
will understand.
Okay, well.